Well, today is Football National Signing Day. All across the area, local players signed today to continue their careers at the college level. And we got a lot of different stops, but we're starting at Joplin High School, where today 5 student athletes signed to move on to the next level. Now, 4 of those 5 will play football in college. Luke Gunn signs to play at Bethel College. Receiver Terrence Gibson is going the JUCO route to play at Independence Community College. Pretty cool here. Brothers Drew and Draven Van Gilder been together their whole lives. They're going to stay together, both signing today to play at Truman State University.
It's unbelievable to have someone that you've grown up with to be on the same level as you and have the same intensity and competitiveness as you do, and it's just incredible how much we're able to push each other.
I think it's really cool that we get to do that because I think in both of our heads it's us always wanting to be the best. You know, one of us wanting to be better than the other, better than the guy next to us. I think it really developed a mentality of us wanting to be the best that we can really be.
At Pittsburgh High School, 3 football players signed today to continue their careers in college. All 3 of them are going Division II, and all 3 will play in the MIAA. And Jackson McKechnie is headed to Emporia State. McKechnie is an all-state punter for the Purple Dragons. Now, the other 2 guys are staying teammates. J.J. White and Jackson Turnbull are joining the football program at Fort Hays State. Turnbull is actually going to be a 2-sport athlete for the Tigers and play baseball as well.
My first year there, so kind of juggle both the sports and figure out how I'm going to handle that. And hopefully by the end of my playing career, I'm all-conference player. That's what I'm shooting for.
They got a lot of plans going forward, just all sorts of new things being built, things being added on, new facilities. It was awesome. The visit out there was great. They took care of us. It was awesome.
On the 14th, I went there on official visit, and it was just insane. Players, they were awesome. Coaching staff, I could tell that I was wanted there. You know, it was something like you could feel in the room. Walked in there, so it was exciting to be there.
Massive signing day today in Lamar with 9 seniors signing this afternoon. 3 of them going to play football. Cameron Sturgill signs today to play at Missouri S&T in Rolla, Missouri. Now, the other 2 guys are going to stay teammates with Austin Wilkerson and Joel Beshore, also going to the GLVC, signing to play for Southwest Baptist.
I really just think the environment there, I got along with all the coaches. The coaches bring a lot of energy, and it just looked like a fun place to go to, and I really liked it.
You know, the coaches, since the day one, I kind of knew where I wanted to go, so the coaching staff and everything else like that, you know, it kind of felt like home. You know, they've got great culture and great atmosphere there, and they're building something, so I definitely wanted to be a part of that.
So I chose the school because it had the best academics for me. It had the major that I wanted, and throughout my recruiting process, I felt like these coaches and the players were the most genuine to me, and it just felt like home.
In Webb City, like every year, the Cardinals have a big signing day group. 7 Webb City seniors signed today, with 4 of those moving on to play football at the next level. Now, Trey Rotes is going to be a 2-sport athlete, signing to William Jewell football and track and field. Linebacker William Wolf is staying local to play at Pittsburgh State. Offensive lineman Tom Mouser signs today to play at Missouri S&T, and this guy, Lucas Ott, gets a Division I opportunity. He'll be heading to Jonesboro, Arkansas to play for Arkansas State.
Primarily long snapper in the long run. I think for the first year, maybe try to work me in at defensive end or linebacker or one of the 2, but in the end, definitely long snapper.
I chose S&T because I love the people there I've met so far, and I really like the atmosphere, and obviously the academics are great there.
In Southeast Kansas, we have a pair of CNC rivals who will be teaming up in college to play for the Pittsburgh State Gorillas. In Frontenac, Mario Mangini signs today to stay home and play for PSU. Now, Mangini can do it all, really, but he's signing to play safety for the Gorillas. He's an all-state player for Frontenac, had 1,300-plus scrimmage yards and 16 touchdowns last year on offense, 56 tackles, a pick, and a fumble recovery on defense. Now, here he is getting his shot to play for his hometown team.
I've been to all the games, all home games mostly since I can remember. So I think just being in the atmosphere is going to feel amazing. The facilities, the coaches, kind of set a high standard over the years, so I think it was just an easy choice.
Joining him at Pitt State is Girard standout Luke Nigaman. He's a 6'3", 200 pounds, and will convert from quarterback to tight end for PSU. He's led Girard to a 20-2 overall record the last 2 years, winning 2 district titles and a pair of regional championships, plus just a playmaker. Negaman threw for 900 yards and 7 scores last fall, picked up 600 yards and 12 touchdowns on the ground.
Got a great program, great facilities, some of the best in the nation. You know, growing up, I've seen what they can do, and you know, I want to be part of something special. So, been able to see a lot of that stuff, and I know it's a special feeling as a fan watching. So I can't imagine what it's like playing. So, I'm pretty excited.
Today is simultaneously one of my favorite days of the year, one of the most stressful days of the year, one of the busiest days of the year. But it's always cool to see these guys get their opportunity to do what they love.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, there's such a small percentage of people that get to go on and play at the collegiate level regardless of what level it is. So it's always awesome to see people accomplish their dream and look forward to those that'll sign later on. But big congrats to everybody that was able to do it today.
It's fun for me to follow them once they get to college, too.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, that's it for sports. We'll be back with more after the break.